Oh my gosh, you know it's gonna be good when the first plant you see is a huge philodendron McDowell and a variegated alocasia. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, look at this. Hey everybody, welcome back. So I just filmed at Costa Farms again. Oh my gosh. Oh, can you tell by the smile on my face like how awesome it was? I mean, that place is amazing. Cannot wait to get that video out. But I figured while I was here in Orlando, I would check out a couple different plant shops. So there's this little coffee shop that was recommended to me that actually sells plants from Danny, who gave me the tour today at Costa Farms. So I said, of course, I'm definitely gonna check that place out. On my way back to Orlando, there's this shop I wanna visit called Succulents Empire. And I've been following them on Instagram and I didn't realize that they're close to where I'm staying and they have so many cool rare plants and stuff. So I'm definitely had to put that on my list of places to visit. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Ashley. And as you can probably tell, I'm a crazy plant person and proud. And I always say if that brings a smile to your face and you want to see future episodes showing up in your newsfeed, then definitely subscribe. And we have an awesome plant community on Instagram that we would love for you to be part of if you would like to join that. So I am excited. I'm gonna go check out this little coffee shop with plants to buy. So relax, enjoy, and let's see what they have. So cool, they have all sorts of different plants. Have a little philodendron Brazil here. I think this is an aglaonema. Sometimes the big ones, I can't tell between aglo and Dieffenbachia, but look at those beautiful leaves. Scindapsus here. I think that's a little peperomia. Gorgeous monsteras. This place looks awesome. Ooh, really beautiful alocasia. Not sure what variety. Stunning. Let's check it out inside. This place is so cool. Like, it's coffee shop, wine bar, and then it has all these little plants. Oh my gosh, I would be here every day if this was close to my house. They have some great plants, look. Hindu rope here, a couple of those. They have a fuzzy petiole. So beautiful. This is such a cool philodendron. I can't believe they have one of these. Wow, look at the size of that leaf. Gorgeous. Also, look at these fiddles. They're so, I love the way how compact they are, and I just think that looks really nice. And we have up here, string of turtles, waffle plant, string of dolphins. So lovely. Have some Cebu blues hanging out, some pileas. I don't know, these fiddles are just the star of the show. Oh, micans here. These beautiful micans. These 8-inch plants are $39. That's a good deal. So lovely. We have some friendship plants. Grow-a-dam, that's fun. Oh look, they have anthurium fingers there. Different peperomias, philodendron.
They really want to come inside.
So bad.
They basically live out and around our patio. So the customers love them. They're honestly like dogs.
I know, look at them. Oh, they look very healthy.
Yeah, they're very happy chickens.
There's so many amazing plants here, guys. I cannot wait to share it with you. I have like this beautiful, beautiful syngonium. And then it looks like a domino peace lily here. It's 30, and then this other gorgeous syngonium, and I love the little, like, I don't know, reverse variegation there. The dark green. White butterfly. Then over here we have some gorgeous Adansonii, some more alocasias. The little tiny dancers here, they're $12. Some crocodile fern. Oh my gosh, look how big and beautiful and lush the crocodile ferns are. Oh, some more tiny dancers. Then we have some philodendron silver sword. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how huge and gorgeous these silver swords are? Let me go over here. I mean, there's so many different, oh my gosh, look how huge. I love it. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, this, Monstera Ansonii, also stunning. Ooh, is this a sensation piece, Lily? Yes. Sapphire Sensation, $35. That's a good find. Looks like another fuzzy petiole. This heart fern here is $9 for the 6-inch. The prices here are really good. A Hilo Beauty over there. Wow, another fuzzy petiole. That leaf is huge. It looks gorgeous. Little bird of paradise. This alocasia dragon tooth is $30. We have Hilo Beauty, like I said. Scindapsus argyraeus. Money tree. Look at this Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. So lush and beautiful. Peperomia hopes here, $7. Dragon scale alocasia, $50. This looks like an enjoy or pearls and jade. Another gorgeous alocasia. I believe this is another dragon scale. We have Adansonii, another one of these gorgeous silver swords. Look at this. Oh, Dieffenbach or camouflage. So lovely. Oh man, I wish I could buy up some plants because I have to fly back and I don't have like any room in my suitcase. Wow, look at this philodendron. Eek. It's so pretty. We have some interesting alocasia here. Quilted Dreams. This one's $20. You can tell a little bit of a difference from the dragon scale. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Calathea here, alocasia, cylindrica scindapsus. Oh gosh, guys, look at the confetti syngonium. I can't even. I mean, I'm like salivating over this plant. First of all, look at the beautiful confetti variegation of the pink on there, and then this one is like a half moon with one side confetti, one side pink. I'm dying, and the best thing of all is only $22. Get out. I know the sadness I felt knowing I couldn't take that plant home, but such a cool, I can appreciate it just as much. Oh, and they have a few of them. So lovely. They have some gorgeous micans, a little pupa calyx there. This one is an Aglaonema two-tone moonshine, I guess, $24. Look at this massive, either colocasia or alocasia, so gorgeous. Little fern down here, such cool plants. And then they have a whole back area, I was told, that has lots of succulents and stuff, so I'm excited to check that out. A wave to the owner. Hi! Oh, look, whale fins. Look how beautiful. Some more Sansevieria. So are the plants back here, is that right?
Straight to the back.
Okay, thanks. Oh my goodness. Hi guys. This is stunning back here. Wow. Look at it all. You guys always leave the funniest comments about how I say wow. And I don't even realize it until after I've done it. Oh, look. Oh, this is such a beautiful caladium. Oh my goodness. And look at this alocasia. What kind are you? Oh, it's Syrian. Oh. Syrian 45. Let me show you how big it is. And it has like gorgeous stems, philodendrons, some aloe. Is this a Aurelia, I think? The variegated one. Huge pothos back there. What is this plant? That's interesting. Anthurium and alocasia. Okay. It has like anthurium mixed in. Hi, buddy. You can tell these chickens get a lot of love. Lots of succulents here. So awesome. And decursiva. Really lovely. Some burro's tail. What else? Look at these cacti. All different options. Oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. They're being so good. The owner's like, they're more like dogs. The little chickens. String of pearls here. Euphorbia. See what else? Some more cacti. Beautiful Dieffenbachia, fiddles. Zabrina here. Look at this one. Oh, it's so lovely. Dieffenbachia. So cool. Oh my gosh, you know it's gonna be good when the first plant you see is a huge philodendron McDowell and a variegated alocasia. And I'm like speechless. Oh my god, and a booby cactus and some little Hoya caryi. Oh my gosh. It's like, oh my goodness, look. Oh, that is so first I thought it was a variegated Friedeck, but it's not. It's I'm not sure exactly what type of alocasia it is, but look how beautiful those leaves are. Oh my goodness. They have a cute little cissus discolor here. Guys, look. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, look at this. Huge ring of fire. Oh, and this Monstera albo. Whoa. Oh my god. If you could see my face. Look at this Monstera Esqueleto. Oh, oh. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, there's so many amazing plants. I'm trying to take it all in. There's so much to see. Definitely gets the Ashley stamp of approval. All right, so I'm gonna pop through, show you what we have going on here. Where to start? Okay. Now I'm just gonna, if I see a price, I'll name it off. Some of them I don't see off the bat, and these are such rare plants, I'm not trying to like, you know, move them around too much or touch them. But there's this beautiful, beautiful albo. I mean, the color of those leaves, lots of growth. I don't see a price, but this one's a bit smaller and it is $650. This one is $1,200. So, hence why I'm not touching anything. This one's $550. Beautiful. This one's $585. I believe this is Esqueleto. It's $495. Again, if it's these rare plants, they're going to be they're going to be expensive. There's just such high demand and so few of them. What is this one? Periso Verde. This one's a Periso Verde. It's $220. Look at these leaves down here. Oh, I cannot wait to explore these. This looks like a McDowell or Pastizanum. And they have rings of fire here, $225 for the ring of fire. This looks like not sure what kind of philodendron that is. They have the fuzzy petioles here. I think this is a type of philodendron. Has the three nodes on it. Gosh, look at this one. Oh, so lovely. This is a philodendron genovevum or something. Look at the fuzzy stems of those leaves. So lovely, these painted ladies. We have some, I don't know, maybe a Florida green. Look, beautiful melanochrysum there. Oh, pink princess. She's so, oh, look at this melanochrysum. It's so big. Look at this gloriosum. Whoa. It's so massive. Wow. This is so awesome. Another painted lady here. They're $175 and they're nice size. Oh my gosh, I thought, I wasn't sure what this one is, but it's a Epipremnum Cebu Blue. Just huge. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Wow. Again, wow. Now every time I say it, you guys got me thinking about it. Oh, here we have some little jewel orchids, anthuriums. Look at this. It looks kind of like a xanthosoma, but like it's not. It's this thing. So, ooh, look at these. It's always exciting when there's plants and I don't know what it is. What is this one over here? Is that a No, it's not a choco. Philodendron. Okay. Philodendron luxurians. Oh my goodness. Oh. Can we just take a moment to appreciate this humidifier? This is awesome. Lacidol. Gosh, that's really nice. Philodendron bipennifolium aurea, maybe. And we have there's a whole assortment of alocasias here. Frydek, black velvets, dragon, just so many. Wow, look at this. Wow. Huge anthurium, crystallinum, forgetty eyes, Bessay, clarinervium, painted lady. They have like little variegated string of hearts and some cool Hoyas. You know, maybe if I can find a baby plant, I can take it home with me. You know, wrap it up really well. Look at these Mexicanums. Oh my goodness. $275. They're huge. What is this? Looks like a golden dragon, maybe. And then they have these cool little cabinets with some Hoyas. Oh, they're so lovely. Mute. I mean, just so many. $18 for these cute little confettis. Guys, there's so much still left. Oh my goodness. I did not realize what to expect with this place. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Oh. Is that a gloriosum? It looks like a little bit of a different shape. Maybe because it's so mature. Beautiful cissus, micans. Got some Hindu rope down there. What kind of anthurium is this? The shape of the leaves is very interesting. Crystallinum leaf. Wow. Oh, look, it has the new little, wow, new little leaf there. Ooh, it leaves. I mean, just great little Hoyas. Look at the shape of these leaves. Try to focus it in on for you. Finlaysonii. Chicken Farm. All you Hoya heads have to give me a pass. I'm still learning. Look at this. Gosh, there's so many. I wish I knew more about Hoyas and I would know, like, okay, definitely pick this one up because you can never find it. Leave in the comments, like, if there's a Hoya that you see that's like super rare, uncommon, hard to find. Hoyanana Silver. I know all of these are pretty uncommon. Is this a Serpens? Oh my god, I've been looking for a Serpens forever. Silver Sword. Let me back up. The plants are so huge that I can't even show you. Bob C. Is that a Regal? Ugh. I'm just blown away. Completely. Oh, they have variegated. Compactas. Rhaphidophores here. They're 30. Ooh, but they have polyneuras. With multiple nodes. Look. Oh my goodness. Wow, this is a cool wall. Oh my gosh, guys. Alright. I should do this in my plant room, like get one of these and just put pots all in it. Isn't that nice? The Micans. Whoa, look at that elbow. Is this a mammae? Oh, this is so awesome. This is really, look at the texture of these leaves. Is that Plumanii maybe? I don't know. Bietier. Is this Brantianum? Like a nice big Brantianum. This is, oh, wow. I want to take you home with me. What are you guys seeing that you're like, oh, I would love to have that plant? I'm so curious. What is this one? Syngonium Red. $90. I'm feeling how they, oh gosh, they have the philodendron tortum. Yeah, the tortum. Pedatum Glad. 128. Oh, so pretty. Oh my gosh, they have Warquianums and Stanleyanas here. Ah. Oh. Wow, look at this. That's so pretty. Oh my gosh, look at this Melanochrysum. That Melanochrysum, I have the biggest struggles with it, but if you can get it happy, I mean, it's one of my favorite plants. Is this a Choco? Look at that velvet. Oh, it's luxuriant. All right, luxuriant is definitely on the wish list because every time I see it, I just flip out. Shangri-La. It's an Adansonii down here, but it looks like it might be variegated. Mayoi. I know I'm missing stuff, but there's just so many plants. Oh my gosh. Wow. What's this? Syngonium. Some exciting Syngoniums. Maybe a variegated Bromarx. Forgetii for 100. Not 400. Forgetii that are 100. Some more Hoyas. Look at that like bright red one back there. Strawberry Shake. Little propagations. This is so, I didn't even look over here. Or in the, oh my gosh, what's that over there? Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, These leaves are massive. Let me put my hand so you can see the size of it. What is this? It's $4.95. Pariso Verde, maybe? Oh, look, a variegated Monstera Peru. A few of those, they are $450. Wow, look at this variegated Adansonii. That is just amazing. $2,800. Oh, look at this Florida Beauty though. Like, I'm eyeing this one too. I don't know how much it is. Let me. Florida Beauty. I think it's $12.50. I think this one might be a strawberry shake. This looks like an Epipremnum Pinatum Variegata. Is this a... Gosh, there's so many. Yeah, Ploumanii. Hi! Beautiful, beautiful Ploumanii. 105. And then I think this is an Anthurium. Ooh, and this is a variegated one. Amazing. Then we have a dubia there. Have some Peru. Wow. Epipremnum Pinatum Albo. Look at that leaf. Oh, look. Yeah, these are definitely serpents. Look how cute those little babies are. And I think these are really nice as well with the like little silver on there. I'll probably go home with a Hoya. I'll just try to pack it up really tight. We have the lots of like variegated Hoyas. They're $55. Wow, look at these Bietiers. Oh, they're just, look at the size. Chia pence here. I'm telling you the price when I see it, but some of them the price tag isn't super obvious. Alright, over here. Wow, look. Oh my gosh, this is a white wizard. Or let me see. $2.95. So big, so beautiful. Look at this Clarinervium. Look at that new leaf. So gorgeous. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Look at this guy. Is this Anthurium luxurians maybe? I can't remember. Syngonium Ice Frost. Here's another Epipremnum Albo. This is like either a white wizard. Oh my gosh, that Veitchii. Oh wow. Look at that new leaf. Oh, that's so beautiful. Thank you for sharing. All right. I mean, here's another Pariso Verde, a smaller one. I'm so curious what this one is. Oh, okay. This is Philodendron Jose Bueno. Look. They have so many like variegated plants here. Here's the beautiful Veitchii. Look at these Florida beauties. Wow. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at this. Here's a variegated bird's nest Anthurium. Oh my gosh. And I mean, there's still so many plants I haven't covered. Mom's waiting for me at the hotel, guys. I gotta leave in a minute. But,
You want a Diet Coke from McDonald's for breakfast.
what do we...
And then you realize it isn't, because it's the never too early for a soft drink deal. Any size soft drinks are always $1.
There's lots of Dischidia and Hoya just kind of hanging around everywhere. Awesome. I want to leave with like one little thing and I don't know what to pick. Maybe a little Hoya? Or I don't know. I'm like just wandering around aimlessly. Oh my gosh, I almost missed it. This is like a whole other little room. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. There's still so many plants. Oh, heaven. Little succulents, so many little great philodendrons. I'm not gonna go over all of them. There's still so many. Look at this beautiful anthurium. Oh, just makes my jaw drop how many beautiful plants there are. Here's some little guys. See if I see anything I can take home with me. Some Hoyas. They have serpents here, and I've been wanting serpents for a long time. I just don't know about keeping them alive. These little, I don't know. Like, look at these. Like, that's a beautiful painted lady. Here's that type of philodendron that has the 3. I can't remember the name of it. I think that's gloriosum. The Standleyana. So nice. Philodendron glad hands. This is such a cool philodendron. Like, it has like extra lobes on there. I think this is a regal. Look at it. It's so happy right by the humidifier. It's cold here. It's in the 60s. So I guess Florida's having to do humidifiers too right now. I hope my Epipremnum pinnatums can go looking like this one day. Wow, look at that. Calatheas, so beautiful. Oh, this is a really cool Hoya look. Look at, what is this? Globulosa. Hoya globulosa, 95. Kind of like this black looking Hoya. There's some more up here. Oh wow, look at these. Maybe that's like a Peru or something like that, like some type of Monstera, clearly. Pinnipartitum. Oh gosh, I just realized I was probably heavy breathing throughout this whole video. Look, oh, cute booby cactus. Amazing. I was just brought to this whole other area, and look at all these plants. This is craziness. You guys in Florida, just, you got the good stuff, man. This is so incredible. These are mostly Hoyas. Like, look at all these Hoyas. Oh. Alright guys, I am back and I had an amazing time at Costa Farms. So that episode is going to be coming out shortly. I will link the first one I did down below where I go over the trending tropicals and Monstera Thai constellations and stuff. But part 2 is coming out soon. Anyways, also really glad that I was able to do a bit of plant shopping. As you could see, those shops were incredible. The coffee shop was adorable. I would just live there. If I lived there, I would live at the coffee shop when I had time off because it was amazing. And then Succulent Empire was astounding. Like, oh, such good plants there. So I managed to come back with a few plants. As you can see, I came back with 3 plants. They're Hoyas. And what I did was I like bubble wrapped them, and I chose Hoyas because I feel like Hoyas are pretty like sturdy plants and they could handle the trip. And I'm not a professional, like, I don't know about like shipping plants and all that kind of stuff. I know a lot of YouTubers do and a lot of YouTubers sell plants, but I don't have experience in that. So I'm always really nervous to pack up plants. So I went by Walgreens and picked up a little bit of stuff because I was flying and I had to like shove it into my carry-on, which was already packed full. So let's see how they held up during the trip, and I'm excited to share them with you guys. I did not know what to choose. I'm still familiarizing myself with Hoyas. I know a little bit, but not a lot. Like there's so many, hundreds of varieties of Hoyas. So I didn't know what to choose. I'm hoping some of you will have left comments kind of letting me know like, next time look at it, keep an eye out for this kind or this kind, because I'm not sure which ones are like the really hard to find rare ones. Okay, all right, so here's the first one I got. This is a Hoya Crohiana Splash, and I've been eyeing this one for a really long time. I love the delicate leaves. This one is Splash. They also have silver. They have all sorts of different ones. I thought this one was amazing. The lady at the shop actually gifted me this one, and I have 2 others, so thank you so much to her, and I highly recommend their shop. I couldn't believe all of the, I mean, as you heard in the video, I was just like completely blown away. So yeah, that was really awesome. And what I did to bring it with me, I got some toilet paper and I just put it on the soil and taped over it so that the dirt wouldn't go everywhere. Because one time I ordered plants and they did that, and it really helped prevent soil from going everywhere. So this one turned out okay. That's the thing with Hoyas. Like I knew it would be okay. Like even though I'm not an expert packer, plant shipper person, I was like, Hoyas should be able to like deal with me. So yeah, look at that. Such an amazing guy. And there's a few different like plants in here, a few different cuttings. So beautiful. I've been eyeing this one for a long time. I'm really excited that I got it. And all right, let's go on to the next one. If you have any care instructions for any of these Hoyas, leave them in the description or the comments below so I can see what you guys recommend for care. I mean, I'm just going to treat them like I usually do Hoyas, but I know like a lot of light and, you know, letting them dry out and stuff isn't the right care for all Hoyas. Some of them have different needs, so this one looks a little smushed. Looks okay. Looks like it made it all right. So this is a Hoya Bella, and it's a variegated Hoya Bella. Now I think Hoya Bellas you can have like kind of like the Crimson Queen and Crimson Princess, where it's like the variegation on the inside or outside. This one's on the outside. The leaves are so delicate, and this is one that I follow on Instagram, not the variegated one. I thought that was pretty fun, but the Hoya Bella, and I've never seen it around in the Charlotte area, so I'm really excited I got to actually grab it. Isn't it so cute? And my tissue paper, toilet paper thing worked to keep the soil in. Now this one I was nervous to bring with me because she had said that they were like just barely rooted. The other thing that you can do is like wet the tissue paper a little bit if you want to. Looks like this one. Uh-oh, one of the leaves came off. Uh-oh, some of the leaves came off. That's okay. that's okay. For the most part, it looks in good shape. This was the only one that I'm like was nervous about bringing, just because it had just been rooted. She said they were cuttings that had just barely started having roots. So it seems okay. I'll just keep a close eye on it and keep it in some humidity and try not to stress it out too much. I couldn't believe they have that whole outdoor section with Hoyas. Oh, I was shocked by the store itself, and then I saw the little back room, and then I saw the huge outdoor area with Hoyas. So if you go there and you're interested in Hoyas, let them know, because they keep most of them outdoors because the Hoyas love outdoors so much more. She said that they thrive out there. Which is great that they're making sure they take really good care of their plants. All right, so this is my cute little Hoya Bella. If you guys have like special care instructions on this one, like leave it in the comments below for myself and for others. Some of the leaves popped off, but that's okay. It's so delicate, this one, isn't it? I just think the leaves are so cute, and when you get like a lot of it, it looks really, really lovely. So I was excited about that one. The lady at the shop said this one is her favorite Hoya, so of course I had to get one. And I actually knew about this one. Let's see how it did. God, it's nerve-wracking. Oh, God, did I cut the leaf? I cut the leaf. That's okay. All right, this is the one. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just gonna say Hoya H. Variegata. And I mean, it's such a beautiful Hoya, especially once it gets going. The leaves stay petite. I love the variegation on the inside of the leaves. If you give it enough light, it can turn like really beautiful pink hues. The ones I see online, they have like a lot of pink in them. And even the stems have, you know, some pink in them already. So yeah, I was really excited about this one. This one was like 90, I think. And then one of this one was 80, this one was 90. So yeah, they were expensive, but you know, I like that each one has multiple cuttings, and yeah, so beautiful. They all did pretty well with my last minute CVS packing in the rental car for my trip before we left, or before we had our flight. So these are the 3 I got. Let me know what plants you would have picked out in the comments below. I'm so curious because there were so many amazing ones. I mean, obviously I would have gone to town with the philodendrons if I could have, and the anthuriums, but really happy with my Hoyas. I think they're beautiful. All right, so loads of great content coming out. So if you're interested in seeing episodes show up in your newsfeed, for that to happen, make sure you subscribe. And like I said, we have a great Instagram community, so if you'd like to be part of that, give us a follow. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Thank you so much for tagging along with me on these videos. I love sharing them with you guys, and I have an absolute blast filming these. So I hope you guys have a fabulous day. You'll definitely be seeing me soon. Bye!